Bolivar, Cauca. Bolivar is a village and municipality in the Colombia department of Cauca. We have three kinds of community: indigenous, mestizos, Afro. Rural community that just live in context of violence and armed conflict, and the just influencing the school context, all that we do not have a university. Nearby community to have to migrate to bring their children to study at the University of Popayán, Cauca. Other people posing as marginal some. Municipality Jazz Instruction, Shoal Industrial Technical en Domingo Belisario Gómez, Normal Santa Catalina Laurel, School Alejandro Gómez. Its mission is to train the student community in agriculture. Graduates enroll as leaders and projects of rural development process, land warfare, local and regional community, skill and ability, and bring modern techniques of agriculture and livestock production, generate and create productive business projects for agriculture and normal profile forming teachers while hire normal school to teach the element school. Education is a social process by natural and eventually involvement and youth world for mutual influences is undoubtedly the most human and humanized social event for all for purpose, meaning a privileged instrument to issue changes in society. As we all know, education has always been a process for change and consequence of choices of various forms, society and cultural over the years. The culture just be changing this producer for academic and technological production in effect only educatively but economic and cultural. So education just evolved according to age to the aging up to the present. The era for information technology and communication in which information technology has changed married activity and the social and cultural whether as use of strain and light. In the municipality of Bolivar, the ICBF pays attention in the initial program under 5 in 147 governments located in rural areas, each of which has 11 cities for a target population of the 1,617 lower education. In the municipal city Santa Teresita Children's Home, which has a quota 122 here and boys level 1 and the 2 Sisben. So the municipality are 11 community homes which catch mother family 7 boys and here are 02 cats 4 homes for a total population served 170 here boys in this program. The quality of education in the city. Firstly, that will education converge has advanced significantly in recent years is still needed to complete the four C's to be a connoisseur. Second, learning shows that the Colombian students have an ever lower level of learning. This implies that there is a reason for concern about the low quality of education in our schools. Third, there are significant disparity in the quality of education within the country that make it more relevant concern for this issue. Finally, there is concern obviously all the high inequality in the hours of instruction that students receive or country, a factor that may highly correlate with the quality of education they end up acquiring. From Compass 109-123, approving the public possibility for early childhood death, define strategies, goals, and resources for the Ministry of Social Protection, ICBF, and the Ministry of National Education and the Law 1295 of 2019, which regulates the compensatory care for children under 5 levels 1, 2, and 3 of CISBET. The Department of Cauca has driven the consolidation of the national education policy in the territorial entity, ensuring access to early childhood education as part of the comprehensive curriculum. Nutrition, education, and healthcare, so children under 5, especially those in vulnerable situations. Indicators show progress in spreading coverage in the city, represented in the representation of teachers between 0 and 5 years in the program of the comprehensive care for early children 5 and enrolled in preschool and 0 grade. We have a situation in the municipality in which the individual cannot rest and keep globalization with is an opportunity where good educational preparation in the tool that will successfully face the changes of our time necessary. Municipality primarily should community and are not excluded from the advances that rise. The changes can not only be seen over time, including among cities, states, nations. Analysis of the education model over time green overview of how they have been developing, the changes in society, and this impact on education. The crucial periods of the history of education of sensing societies from different perspectives, such as education goals, the methods used in teaching and learning process, content, and differentiate live mankind. Knowing the past is a freedom to understand the process that are currently developed by cultural, social, education, change, and choose have the fundamental to innovate within a society. All talk about what will happen in 10, 15 or more years is starting the 50s. so it's necessary to have solid foundation and willing to change as to perform successfully in the changing society.